Okay folks, this time I want to show you how to handle effects that don't have a DryWet knob. Typically what I would do is I would create a parallel channel and put my effect in here. I used the Scream 4 because it doesn't have a DryWet. So we could solo our signal, process it like we want to, and then we dial the effect in with the level slider here. But there are some use cases where this isn't very useful, because if you want to process both signals at the same time, you now have to combine them into a new bus, and all effects from now on have to go on this new mix bus. This could get very confusing if you use it very extensively. We need another solution. We delete our bus and our P1 channel. Instead, we grab ourselves a combinator. We drag it in whilst holding shift, and we connect it to our source. And now we take our new Gaintool from region 13 and hook it up like so. And we switch this slider here down to router mode. What we now got is a split mode where our main signal is sent to another output. This here. So now we have our main signal into the combinator mixer, which is our dry signal. And now we take our effect we choose. In this particular use case, I would use Scream 4. We hook it to our split out and go back to the combinator mixer. And now we could choose either if we want the dry or the wet signal. What we need to do now is design our combinator. We open our editor in the combinator and go to configure. This time we start with a clean blanket, so we delete everything that we don't need. And now we need to set up which knobs and buttons we need. So we need 3 buttons, 9 knobs, as well as 3 sliders. So we need another 3 knobs for that, and we change them into a slider. We need to organize this a bit, but let's rename all of them. So we got our damage control, we got our stop mode, P1, P2, P2, resonance, scale, auto, type, and last but not least, the volume. So these 4 go on this side. Then we have our 3 faders. This looks a little bit messy right now, but trust me. You make sure that switch 1 and switch 2 are in line, but we move them up with the arrow keys on your keyboard until it's flush with switch 3. We name our faders, get them a little bit closer together, and we follow with resonance, scale, auto, the type, and volume. We redesign and name our buttons. I think we should change the buttons, the knobs too. So we got a little bit more space on here. Could maybe move them up and choose small buttons here also. And now what we need is another control. This time we pick a very big knob, and this will be our dry wet. If we got all of this, we could close our editor and start binding all of these together. So we go to our output slider and map him to DryWet. We go to our master and map it to volume. We go to our type and so on and so forth. Let me do this quick here. So now everything should be mapped. Let's reset everything. And if we play our loop now, we could activate our damage. Okay guys, I guess that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from here, even there wasn't very much to show. I hope you enjoyed it. See you until next time.